Is dementia a concern for me or someone I care about? And more importantly, can we take steps to prevent it or reduce the risk? The good news is that yes, there are strategies you can implement today to protect your brain health. It all begins with understanding the early warning signs and recognizing the factors that could increase the risk. Because we're also going to explore some solutions that are offering hope to families worldwide. Dementia is a broad term used to describe a decline in cognitive abilities that significantly interferes with daily life. To put it simply, dementia is like a malfunction in the communication pathways of your brain. It's important to note, dementia is not a natural part of getting older. While it's common to experience minor forgetfulness or slower thinking as we age, most elderly people never develop dementia. Here's a myth we need to dispel: just because you age doesn't mean dementia is inevitable. Yes, as we grow older, some brain functions naturally slow down. You might occasionally forget why you entered a room or where you placed your glasses. This is entirely typical. But dementia involves a sharp, noticeable decline in memory and thinking skills that disrupt your ability to live independently. For instance, you might forget how to brew your morning coffee, get disoriented in your own neighborhood, or find it hard to follow simple conversations, struggling to recognize family and friends, and losing the ability to hold a meaningful conversation. If you or a loved one are noticing persistent signs like these, it's important not to dismiss them as part of the aging process. Early intervention is key. Catching these signs early opens the door to more effective treatment options and better support. There are several distinct forms of dementia, and each affects the brain in unique ways. Understanding the type of dementia can help determine the most effective course of action for care and treatment. 1. Alzheimer's disease. This is the most well-known and common form of dementia, responsible for around 60 to 70% of cases. Alzheimer's disease typically causes difficulties with memory, language, and personality, which worsen over time. 2. Vascular dementia, caused by reduced blood flow to the brain, often following strokes or mini-strokes. Vascular dementia affects problem-solving abilities and decision-making skills. 3. Lewy body dementia. This type can present a mix of symptoms, including memory problems, vivid hallucinations, and motor issues similar to Parkinson's disease. 4. Frontotemporal dementia. Unlike Alzheimer's, this form of dementia mainly affects behavior, personality, and speech. People with frontotemporal dementia may act inappropriately, struggle to find words, or lose their sense of social norms. Recognizing the specific type of dementia is essential, as it helps guide the right treatments and care plans. Different types may require different approaches to management and care. One thing we always want to note is that there are some common warning signs that often go unnoticed. Many people overlook the early signs of dementia. If you catch these signs early, it can make a huge difference in managing the condition. Here are a few clues to watch for. 1. Trouble finding the right words. Forgetting a word now and then is completely normal. But in the case of dementia, it can become a regular issue. Imagine trying to say clock but instead saying, the thing that tells the time. If you notice someone using vague terms or becoming frustrated while searching for the right word, it's worth paying attention. 2. Sensory changes. Dementia can interfere with the senses. Individuals may have difficulty recognizing faces, gauging distances, or even lose their sense of smell. They might no longer enjoy the foods they once loved, as their taste preferences change or their taste buds don't function as they should. 3. Loss of interest in hobbies. If a person who once loved reading, playing games, or participating in activities suddenly loses interest, it could be a red flag. This kind of disinterest, often mistaken for laziness or depression, is actually a common symptom of dementia. 4. Weakness and difficulty with coordination. Difficulty with simple motor tasks, such as buttoning a shirt or frequent falls, could signal early dementia, especially in cases of Lewy body or vascular dementia. These small motor challenges should not be ignored. 5. Changes in walking or posture. People with certain types of dementia might begin shuffling their feet, taking small steps, or leaning forward when they walk. This could be an early sign of the disease, not just a back issue or tiredness. Always look out for these top 15 key symptoms of dementia. 1. Misplacing items. Items like keys or wallets might frequently be found in unusual places, like keys in the fridge or shoes in the bathroom. 2. Memory loss. Short-term memory loss is common, forgetting recent conversations or events, while long-term memories might stay intact for a while. 3. Difficulty solving everyday problems. Simple tasks that once felt routine, like preparing a meal or managing finances, become more challenging. A person might feel overwhelmed when planning or making decisions. 4. Unpredictable mood swings. Emotional changes, such as sudden irritability or unexplained sadness, can become more pronounced and unpredictable. 5. Getting disoriented. People with dementia often forget where they are or what day it is. This confusion disrupts routines and can be distressing for both the person and their loved ones. 6. Social withdrawal. A person may withdraw from social situations due to fear of confusion or embarrassment. This isolation can worsen cognitive decline over time. 7. Struggles with conversation. Following conversations becomes difficult. People may lose track of what's being said or forget key details, and crowded environments can make these struggles even worse. 8. Hallucinations. Some types of dementia cause vivid, often frightening hallucinations. People may see or hear things that aren't really there, making these experiences seem real to them. 9. Poor judgment. Unusual decisions, such as wearing inappropriate clothing for the weather or falling for scams, can signal impaired judgment due to dementia. 10. Inappropriate behavior. Someone with dementia might display behaviors that seem out of character, impulsive actions, strange remarks, or inappropriate social behavior. 11. Incontinence. Difficulty recognizing when to use the bathroom or managing hygiene can lead to accidents. This is often seen in the later stages of dementia. 12. Repeating questions. Asking the same question over and over is common because new information doesn't stick, and memory lapses become more frequent. 13. Confusion about time. A person with dementia may confuse days, seasons, or even years. For example, they might believe it's still morning when it's actually evening. 14. Loss of coordination. Difficulty with motor skills can make actions like buttoning a shirt, walking steadily, or handling utensils challenging, increasing the risk of falls and injuries. 15. Inability to recognize familiar faces. As dementia progresses, a person may struggle to recognize loved ones or familiar objects, creating confusion and emotional distress. If you notice these signs in yourself or someone else, don't delay, seek professional help. Early diagnosis can lead to more effective treatments. How to keep your brain healthy. The great news is there are proactive steps you can take right now to protect your brain and reduce your dementia risk. Here are some practical suggestions. 1. Keep your mind active. Stay mentally engaged by learning new skills, like picking up a new language, learning an instrument, or solving puzzles. Mental exercise strengthens your brain. 2. Socialize regularly. Maintaining a social network is crucial. Whether it's through a club, volunteering, or simply staying in touch with friends, being socially active can reduce the risk of cognitive decline. 3. Maintain a healthy weight. Excess weight, particularly around middle age, can raise your risk of developing dementia later. Small, consistent lifestyle changes can help you stay on track. 4. Quit smoking. Smoking reduces blood flow to the brain. If you stop smoking, your brain begins to heal, even if you're in your 60s or 70s. 5. Exercise daily. Regular physical activity, even just walking for 30 minutes a day, can boost circulation to the brain and help protect against cognitive decline. 6. Stress less. Chronic stress can damage brain regions related to memory. Try relaxing activities like yoga, meditation, or a simple walk in nature. 7. Control blood sugar levels. High blood sugar damages blood vessels in the brain. Keep your blood sugar levels under control through a healthy diet, regular exercise, and medications when necessary. 8. Build cognitive resilience. Educating yourself and keeping your brain active will make it more adaptable as you age, helping to combat any cognitive decline. 9. Get quality sleep. Sleep is vital for brain health. During deep sleep, your brain clears out toxins that could contribute to conditions like Alzheimer's. 10. Eat a brain-healthy diet. The Mediterranean diet, rich in fish, nuts, fruits, and vegetables, is known to promote brain health and reduce the risk of dementia. Though there's no cure for dementia yet, research is making significant strides. Medications are helping to slow the progression of symptoms and improve quality of life. New treatments, such as gene therapy and immunotherapy, are being explored to address the disease at its root. Therapies like cognitive stimulation and occupational therapy are helping patients maintain cognitive function longer. Take action today to protect your brain health. Recognize the signs, make small changes in your lifestyle, and stay engaged in learning. Together, we can build a healthier future for our minds and our families. Watch this video to learn how to avoid getting blind prematurely due to our today's lifestyle.